get in my zone, get in my zone. Baby weak, they ain't taking a throw. Glowed up, had to get in my zone. No friends, I be chilling alone. Don't be hitting my phone. Baby fake, I can see they the clones. Don't need them, did it all on my own. Worked hard, had to get in my zone. Get in my zone, get in my zone. They ain't taking a throw. Glowed up, had to get in my zone. See them hate, that's the biggest mistake. Being great, so I see them afraid. Cheesecake, need it all on my plate. Overseas, I ain't switching the state. London ace, and it eating a steak. So mama, I'ma get what it takes. Young boss, and I'm cleaning the slate. High risk, yeah, I'm raising the stakes. They moving iffy, they get fishy. Young in the chart, so I'm seeing them envy. Not with the talking, I'm not with the pity. Need a it don't gotta be Nicky. Swear that I feel like the POTUS. I need to notice I'm not really fond of the Bentley. Nobody harder, you notice, cause all of them bogus. You shouldn't tip me. I see my power, feel like I'm 50. I'm a devour, that is offending. I got them sour, feel you a. They want me slipping, they want me to fall. Feel like I'm pippin', I'm standing in tall. I'm on a mission to finish them all. Special edition, I got them.
Brent, two explosive backcourts. When you were playing, who was the toughest guard that you found to defend?
Well, I would start off with a guy named Allen Iverson. And the reason that I started with the reason I started with Kevin is I just saw the back of the jersey all the time, so I remember Iverson. But if I went deeper, I would tell you guarding the Hall of Famer Mitch Richmond at a time when he was playing for the Sacramento Kings. They would run an offensive set, much like the Reggie Miller, multiple screens by a bunch of guys who were big and strong. That was not good for me to try to fight through those kind of screens. But if you gave Mitch Richmond 8 inches, 2 points.
And Richmond is strong.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
I can see the bruises.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's George. Following the basket by Russell Westbrook. And just about a minute into the first quarter. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Again, using his frame and size right there, Westbrook, one of the strongest finishers we have in the game.
And it's good. 2 points. Leonard's got 5 now.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Now, here's Tucker. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. And the rejection by Leonard.
And that's the thing we know about Leonard. As a defender, on the ball, off the ball, he's rarely out of any play. There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Now here's Harden. The Rockets with another miss. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And that one's good. George.
Yeah, Paul George not waiting around, wanting to get out in transition, run the floor, and become a dangerous weapon on the perimeter.
Here is House. Back to Harden. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's Westbrook. Over Beverly. Westbrook, no good. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Quick start here for the Clippers in this one. It's a 5-point game. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
I didn't realize this nigga changed.
Pass to Harkless. And there's a whistle. That goes on. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
And maybe the biggest story of this summer, where would Kawhi Leonard be headed in free agency? A player of his caliber commands that kind of media scrutiny.
Pass to Harden. And he uses the glass on the lane.
I like that. Staying alert. Rivers keeping his head up to find the open man.
Inside. Beverly. It's deflected. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Harden way outside. For three. And the three ball is good. Harden's got 5 points so far. Greg, you talk about the media focus for Kawhi Leonard. Not exactly something he embraces.
Not at all. As a kid on his birthday, he shut himself in his room because he didn't want the attention. To this day, he lets his play do the talking.
And here's Harden after Paul George getting his three to go. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. From 12 feet out. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
2 years ago, Paul George and his curious travels about where he was going to land in terms of free agency made his way back to Oklahoma City, and a lot of people were wondering why he made that choice. Then a year later, at the behest of Kawhi Leonard, a trade goes down where Paul George ends up back in Los Angeles with the Clippers. You talk about a two-way threat along with Kawhi Leonard. What an unbelievable wing combination the Clippers have with these two.
And here's Los Angeles now, following the score by Houston. Leonard on the wing. He's got 7. He can't get that one to fall.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Rivers. Nifty move. Out to Chandler. Now McLemore. 5 to shoot. Back to Chandler. Goes up again. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And with George last year, easily his best season as a pro in every measurable way.
You wonder in the next couple of seasons here, Kevin, if we're going to see the best of Paul George. Again, coming off that gruesome leg injury, him finding his form last year for Oklahoma City. A lot of talk about even Paul George being considered as an MVP candidate, and rightly so. Now back in Los Angeles with Kawhi Leonard. What a terrific duo they have.
Here's Williams after Austin Rivers scored.
Well, next time he should do a better job, I think, of getting balanced and set up his feet. That just throws your body way out of whack and hurts your percentages.
Lays it up off the glass.
The last 6 baskets, 5 on the interior. This is just smash physical basketball, guys.
So timeout called here. The first for Los
You're lying.
Angeles. And the movement to bring the NBA back to Seattle, the Pacific Northwest. Right, you played there half a decade. I know you've got fond memories. How much does that city love the NBA?
The Seattle fans are incredible. And how much longer do we have to keep talking about how we want a team in Seattle? It's
great cities in this country.
A fantastic place to play, to live, and the city is starved to get the Sonics back up there in the green.
And they'll support it.
Oh, there's no question about it. So the time is ticking, and everybody's excited about the opportunity in the near future for the team to return.
A nice shot by Tucker.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Rivers. And the rejection by Harrell.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
That's what he does, Tyson Chandler, redirecting that one.
Houston moving the ball around. On deep, McLemore drains it from beyond the arc.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Clippers trailed by 5. There's Williams with the 3.
What the
And another 3 for the Clippers.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Come on,
To Harrell. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock.
And don't give a cerebral player like Leonard that kind of opening. He'll read that gap.
Right wing. And stolen by Harrell.
Wow.
The Clippers have
That's
been
him.
perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And he'll be right back after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And here we go. Into the hoop.
Like seeing Cephalosha dish the rock that time. Good awareness at finding the open man. Tremendous amount of excitement around the Clippers right now, and why not? 2 elite players that can play both sides of the floor. They were already talented and scrappy. You just wonder if this group, with some of the additions and subtractions, can come together in the same way that last year's group showed the type of cohesion that a team that wants to perform at elite levels needs to do.
No.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Lou Williams won 6th Man of the Year for the 3rd time last season. He joined Kevin McHale and Detlef Schrempf as the only players to win the award in consecutive seasons. And with the most career points ever scored off the bench, maybe they should just name this award after him. Kevin?
David, I'm all for it. Thank you so much. And boy, is he in good company.
I know it's just 2, but man, that's a nice 2. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
And Brent, over the last few years, the Clippers have had to replace true stars.
Pretty amazing.
Oh,
Chris
shit.
Paul, DeAndre Jordan, and Blake Griffin not being in Clipper uniforms, how the organization has turned it around in such a short span to have the opportunity that it has in front of them now to go further than what those 3 guys provided for so many years in Los Angeles.
Pass to House. In the corner, it's Westbrook. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And George with the stuff.
Well, it's the golden age of point guards, and Patrick Beverly trying to show that he belongs amongst them. Great awareness on that. He keeps diligently working hard to try and perfect that part of his game. Westbrook can't help but to make guys look a little foolish off the bounce.
Here's Harrell. And Harrell slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his shot out of a cannon. Westbrook so quick on the dribble drive. Defenders with no way of getting over there fast enough to stop him.
And George with the stuff.
And some hang time on the rim. It's a little cherry on
Damn.
the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Just wondering, with Russell Westbrook and the 3 seasons under his belt in Oklahoma City, is averaging a triple-double. What is he capable of doing in this Houston Rockets offense? And more importantly, how do Russell Westbrook and James Harden coexist?
Los Angeles calls timeout. And with Westbrook and his usage rates, it was once over 40%. But Brett, that has dropped in the last couple of years.
Yeah, it might drop a little bit more here, Kevin, with James Harden being Russell Westbrook's teammate. You just wonder how much stylistically it's going to change. This offense has always been about the three-point attack, and that's not a strong suit of Russell Westbrook's. However, the havoc he creates, that works just about anywhere.
Back to George. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Westbrook. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 in this game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Beverly with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. Here's Harrell. And Harrell slams it down.
What the I didn't even twist
Harrell
it,
did
man.
everything he could there to try to get the and one opportunity. Let's see if he can knock down some free throws.
Glad he did.
And wow, you just have to love the motor on Montrezl Harrell. When he's on the floor.
I hate this
Great on
fucking
the glass,
defense so
and he
much.
just plays with such a fire. A split second late, but almost came up with the steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a handle.
Westbrook double team. Back to Harden. Houston needs to get a shot.
It was.
And the shot goes in. And the Rockets lead by 4. And with Harrell, you can see how his energy spreads to the rest of the team.
Reminds me a bit of what Fareed used to bring the team. Harrell is also undersized, but boy, he makes up for it. in
No,
so
I
many
seen
ways.
that open too.
And they're moving it up.
This
Westbrook
shit.
with the block.
There's no question that Russell is one of the top 10 athletes we have in the league. On full display there.
On defense, Houston. From deep, George. Rebounded by Capella.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down one. Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Pass to George. Shot from free throw range. Falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He is 7 for 9.
Paul George taking initiative tonight and going right at the defense.
Westbrook with it. 18 points for him. Pass to Tucker. From deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Beverly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Zubac trying to break loose. I missed that time. Wouldn't put him up. Here's Westbrook. And the rejection by Harrell. Back to Capella. Shoots over Zubac.
Oh my.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Los Angeles making a switch here. And here are the Clippers now. And a deep three from George. And again, no good by the Clippers. Pass to McLemore. Chandler down low. And here's Rivers. He's defended by Harrell. 6 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And what a journey it's been for Austin Rivers since being drafted 10th overall back in 2012. Looked like he might not have what it takes to be an NBA player early, but he persevered and is now an integral part of this group.
And Leonard has it. Over Rivers. And that one's good. Leonard's got 13 points.
This is how focused Kawhi is right now. Sees through the play, stays in control, and scores.
And with Rivers, he's never given up on himself and continued to add to his game. Even Greg, as he's gone from team to team.
You know, he's shown that he can function as either the point or off guard. And still get great production from either spot. And as he grows older, you can see him being a top-level sixth man for the rest of his career.
It's good. 15 points for Kawhi Leonard.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now here's McLemore outside. Nailed from three-point land. And the Rockets lead by 2. It's stolen by McLemore. Here is House.
Wow.
Off on the layup. Knocked loose. It's stolen by McLemore.
Oh my.
Here's Harrell. And Leonard has it in the corner. Shoots over Tucker. Hits the front of the rim and out.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
Here's Rivers. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 23 seconds left to play in the first half. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Such a difficult guy to keep up with and also have a conversation with. Leonard, sometimes all you can do is foul.
Leonard hits them both. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And a missed layup. Nobody near Williams. Chandler with the rebound. And stolen by Williams. That one doesn't go. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge.
What'd I do?
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Red, to compete for a championship,
I itch so
you need
bad.
at least, a dynamic duo. You need 2 guys, big names, superstar players. Name some of your favorite 1-2 punches in the game.
Well, right now, you go multiple options. Lillard and McCollum have been tremendous in pushing that team last year to the Western Conference Finals. What are we seeing in the Simmons and Embiid combination and their potential in Philadelphia for the future? And if we wanted to go back maybe to the guys in the crib right now, what about Trae Young and the combination around Luka Doncic and Porzingis? Trae Young adding another draft pick for the Atlanta Hawks. What's coming down the pipe from these other teams with the young studs that they have?
Oh my God.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Well, guys, one of the things
thought
that
it
the
was
NBA has
Jordan.
been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas.
Oh
They've got a
shit.
bunch of them on the table in recent weeks.
That's all.
Mid-season tournament, postseason
Bullshit.
play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
Oh,
The
I'm glad
great
I'm
assessment. Good report. Thank you so much. Got a hand on it.
What the
Can't be lazy around Patrick Beverly. He's going to get you down low with hands. That time, he blocked the shot.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Offensive rebound. Here's Capella. Pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. Launches it. The Rockets again
What?
get it.
Oh,
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
God damn it.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Oh, I thought it was.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Westbrook, no good.
Just went for a dunk.
Clippers in the lead. George with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. Back to George. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with
What
little or no defense on you. He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Westbrook surveying the D. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Harden. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. 10-point. James Harden.
That equals his three-point total in the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half. Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
Free from Harden.
Damn.
Another miss by Harden.
If he's going to keep shooting,
Okay.
they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Well, hard to believe that Russell Westbrook has now gone 3 consecutive seasons
What
averaging
the?
a triple-double.
Remember, Kevin, just how much we were flipping out about the possibility of somebody doing this again since Oscar Robertson and now Russell doing
So he
it
can.
3 straight years.
Oh my
It's
God.
just a mind blower. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
It's by Harden, wide open. No good again that time.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
It's George on the wing. A three-pointer, no good.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The
They
Rockets
giving me
again can't
space.
hit.
I'm still missing.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here.
And they
since
caught
halftime.
foul.
He continues yet to fire away. He has got to hold it down if he wants to win this team.
And we all know what a tough cover Kawhi has become. The defender got caught in a bad position and is kicking himself for it now.
So both teams making some changes here.
Oh
Leonard
my
with the steal.
God.
And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back ice.
Count on Kawhi Leonard to work as much as he needs to get to the spots on the floor where he can be successful. He's a good shooter from mid-range.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Many thought the Raptors or Lakers would land Kawhi, but in the end, he came to the Clippers to write his own legacy. Returning to Southern Cal, where he grew up, was a big part of his decision. The big surprise was how Kawhi was out recruiting other stars behind the scenes to join him with the Clippers.
In the corner, Harden. 6 on the shot clock. And Westbrook gets it to go.
And there are guys that stop on the dime and shoot, but Russell stops and rises up. No way to challenge him there.
And there's the call on Lou Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Westbrook. He's got 23. And finish off by Westbrook.
Well, the defense respecting the shot right there, and that creates a lane for him to drive right through. That's his game.
Here's Williams. And he makes good on the layup. Williams has got 12.
Hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
From deep Harden. They'll get another chance.
How do you not, man?
And some nice passing there by Houston. In the corner, it's McElroy.
What the?
4 on the shot clock.
How are these not?
That shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. For three, Williams. Another miss by Williams. Left side, Westbrook. It's deflected. And here is Williams. He's got 12. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Williams.
Yeah, that's a tough one, Kev. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Westbrook motoring through the maze of defenders right there, and the explosive finish.
Williams for three. It's rebounded by McLemore.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack. And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And the Rockets have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws. So those are numbers we'll be happy with.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Capella. Westbrook with it. Started now by Harkness.
Again, more attack mode play from Russell Westbrook. He just puts it on the deck and draws contact.
And a boom it was for the Rockets to be able to keep Clint Capella. A great fit with the team and gives them exactly what they need on the interior.
And the Clippers call time here. Andre Capella, who was taken near the end of the first round back in 2014 in the draft, has developed well during his time with Houston.
And Capella's game has really taken off in the last few seasons. He looks to be a double-double machine for this team for the next handful of years, and that is exactly what they need.
Bless you. I said bless you. Oh.
From about 16, that one off the back iron and out.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this game.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in. So that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
It's Westbrook.
Well, they've decided, and so has Russell, to ride his hot hand here tonight.
Shoots the three. Williams shines off.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
Pass to McLemore. There's 47 seconds left for the third. And here's Tucker. For the lead. McLemore, no good. The Clippers in the lead.
Pick up the pace, get the 2-for-1 here.
Be smart, but execute at the same time. Let's see what they do.
And here's Houston. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. And Westbrook throws it down.
Well, not only the power there, Kevin, did he chip a tooth on the rim? One of the best dunkers in the game.
Williams. Another miss by Williams. Taken away by Williams. Up in time. Russell Westbrook has been leading the charge for the Houston Rockets. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Should have been more pressure-packed basketball. Houston in the lead. And there's the call on Lou Williams. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now here's Westbrook. Pass to Tucker. Back to Westbrook. And he takes it in from the low post. Westbrook's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Houston. Now George with the bounce Leonard with the ball. Comes up empty, 7 for 15 with that miss. There's McLemore. Can't cash in from close range.
Well, the D's so tight on him, and it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Stolen by George. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Yeah, I didn't think there was a pass available there for Paul George, but he spots that small crease, he fires the ball through it, and he gets it to his own man.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And George gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Westbrook. George with the defensive end.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And really, at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds from Max, it almost feels like it's a 4-point swing.
Yeah, and you know who your Warriors are by plays like that. They make it when it matters most.
Westbrook, no good. The Clippers trail. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Not something we're used to seeing in this offense, but tonight it may be just about give Kawhi the ball and get out of the way.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And perhaps the most shocking news of the NBA offseason, Greg, the trade of Paul George. Nobody saw that coming.
Took a ransom of draft picks to get him off the Thunder. Kawhi Leonard recruited him to join him on the Clippers, and Paul obliged by demanding trade. Came together quickly and caused a major power shift in the West.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over that last break, I listened to Mike D'Antoni talk to his team. He said he's too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. Lead it with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Westbrook drives in. Gets it out to
I
Hart.
lad damn
Another miss by Houston.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Changing ends quickly is rewarded with a high percentage lift.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And it's Westbrook missing. Los Angeles leading by 3. Again, Los Angeles.
Well, that's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
From deep Hart.
Well, he just nailed his second 3.5, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Here's Beverly. George trying to break free. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Russell Westbrook.
One of the better perimeter defenders in the game, and in the golden age of scoring point guards, Patrick Beverly doing his best to slow them down on a nightly basis.
And Brent, as you know, there aren't many players that can set a tone for a team, but Patrick Beverly.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Good on the bucket.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
From deep, Harden. Drains the three-pointer. Harden's got 11 in the second half.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
And the Clippers call time here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
And gotta like what they've been doing down
He
low
jumped.
in the post.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
I ain't trying to do that.
Paul George is
I'm not
aggressive.
trying to
Look
do
at his eyes right now, focused on scoring. And he sees the open path and gets right there.
From deep Harden. And another three for Houston.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
They get a hand on it. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. George looking around. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Paul George does a great job changing speeds right there, and that's a huge part of his athleticism. Takes it strong to the cup and just daring a defender to come at it.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. The lead is 2. Harden outside. There's the three. A three. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Say that. Yeah, I sure did.
So it's the Rockets now. Harden inside the three-point line. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. 23 points for James Harden.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And finished off by Westbrook.
Yeah, how many times have we seen Westbrook way up like that with the poster shot, just doing what simply other people can
I
do?
seen it.
And that one's good. Leonard.
I mean, this is a battle-tested young player. Leonard's willing to put the team on his back when they really need it.
No more.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
First free throw is good. And so Westbrook makes them both.
Not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as it gets fouled on the shot.
No.
Well, height and length at that position for Paul George, that's problematic for a defender. He used his size to draw the foul.
Shut the fuck up.
Both shots good from the stripe. Rockets lead by 3. Here's Westbrook. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Westbrook's got 50 points.
And he's been demanding the ball in these situations. Westbrook with a chance to put this team away. That's why you turn to Paul George. These moments are for PG.
Harden outside. On deep. But he stays with it.
Oh, you stupid.
Rebounded by Leonard.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up. He shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that. He made a great decision there to push the basketball. Excellent teamwork.
Here's George. And as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, I think you got to be cautious when you guard Paul George. He's not afraid of the contact, and that time welcomed it.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
How about the composure there at the line? A lot of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Good on the first, and that ties the game up.
Well, after averaging a triple-double during the 16-17 MVP campaign for Russell Westbrook, he just keeps coming at you with an electrifying and exciting player.
Pass to George.
But no.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the
I
foul.
found this man.
It's going to be on James Harden.
You wonder if Paul George finally has a situation here where he can show why he's an elite player, why he's an all-star, but to pay off how hungry he is to prove it with a late postseason run.
And it's Harden with the drive. Let's go. He's off on that one. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. George with no one around. Knocks down the trifecta.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Get it back. Here's Capella. Money.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Pass to Harden. The second effort on the wing, Harden. Shot opportunity. Got it.
Oh, that's a
Huge
two.
shot to tie it up.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Now Zubac. And a deep three from George. Between the eyes.
Yeah, Paul George sharpening his sword now. Love to see him take that shot.
Now a timeout called by Houston. They're down by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Your thoughts?
And they need a lead to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbound, make sure they get it in the hands of the best shooter.
So Los Angeles taking value in a close one. They break the hearts of every